How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. As you can see by the title of the team on the squad, we are building another starter squad. It's a 100k starter squad this time. Nice little hybrid. We've got 3 different leagues. We've got a league, the French league, we've got the German league, and we've also got the Argentinian league. This squad is going to be a little bit balanced, and a couple of OP players who are going to be good at really good to start, like Emre Can. Brandt is going to be really good this year as well. So we're going to get on with it. The starter, we have got in goal Mandante, again another goalkeeper who does, he normally has a decently rated card. Last year he was only 80 rated in FIFA 20. This year he's got back up to 83. I think he was 83 in FIFA 19 as well. Right back, we have got the German side of the team. We have got Piszczek, who at the minute now is probably the best right back that you can get that's in the database for the Bundesliga, and he links with Delaney as well. That's why we put him in. Should be a pretty good card this year. And again, some of these players are going to get some good boosts with informs. You know, whatever special cards get brought out this year, there's meant to be a few new promos. So you want to have a little look at this as like a concept of what you could build on with 3 league hybrids. Right centre back, we have got Kimpembe, who will be, I think this year will be really good because he's got good pace. Like I said in other previous videos, I think pace is going to be quite a decent thing, especially for wingers. For strikers, maybe not so much, but for wingers this year, you're going to need some pacey players. And defending this year is really hard, so right backs, left backs, and centre backs can easily get out of position if you don't control them properly. So you're going to need some fast defenders to be able to get back, especially centre backs, I think, to be able to get back and catch your attacking players on the opponent's team. Make sure that you can keep up with them and obviously try not to concede. Left centre back, we've got Diallo. This is the second team you put him in now, and the reason why is because I think he's a really good starter squad player. He's only 78 rated, but he's got decent defending, decent pace, decent physical, so he's perfect for the team. And obviously he gets a strong link to all the players in the defence that he's linking to. Left back is Kamara. One thing that we struggle with in the league is right back and left backs. He's going to be quite good at the start because he's really fast. That's basically it. His defender isn't great, but he's fast. That's why we went with him to link the teams together. But he'll do well, like I said, as long as you're in the right positions and you learn how to defend on this new game quite quickly, because you're going to need to, because it's going to be quite hard to defend this year because the AI doesn't do everything for you anymore. He's going to be a really good player getting up and down. Good for the tackling and good for getting back and putting that tackles in, the last ditch tackles in. In the midfielders, we've got Delaney at right centre mid. Really good player, good all-rounded stats. Should do really well this year. Should get a few decent upgrades, I'd say, as well. Emre Can, for me, probably the best centre mid on the game for the budget that he's going to be around. He's going to be quite expensive when it comes out. I'd imagine he should be about 30k, 40k, which you might think is quite a lot, but for the stats he's got, as you can see there, 74 pace, 78 shooting, 79 passing, 80 dribbling, 83 defending, 87 physical. Absolutely stonker of a card. 82 rated for the card like that is nuts. If you compare him with Fabinho, he's got better stats than Fabinho, and Fabinho's 87 rated. So I do think he will be quite expensive because he's in a Bundesliga. His price will drop off a little bit easier. Left centre mid, we've got Brandt. He's the more attacking player in the team. With him, I think his price will be a little bit more expensive than what it has been in the previous FIFAs, just because of the fact that Havertz has left him into the Premier League. And of course he can link with Havertz in the Premier League as well. I don't know exactly how much he will be, but I don't think he'll be too expensive. But I do think he'll be more expensive than what he has been. So I'll probably put an estimate of about 20k on him. Right, the front three, you're probably looking at thinking, why have you gone for such low rated players? The left wing and the right wing, all I'm concerned about is crossing the ball and getting pace. That's it. They are both going to be able to do that for you. They're going to be able to get down the wing, cross the ball. And Lopez is an absolute goal machine. I don't know if any of you have ever used him. He's had a few special cards last year. He had, was it the Copa Libertadores card? And he's absolutely amazing. One of the good things about him is he's really good like a heading. I think he is anyway, based on playing with him previously. And I do think this year the meta is going to be pacey players, getting in behind and crossing the ball and heading again. Because FIFA 19 was really good for that with the La Croqueta, crossing the ball in, El Tornado crosses, all that type of good stuff. I think this year it's going to be similar. And I think he'll be really good for the starter teams. He's a really good player. I'd imagine he's going to have about 80 finishing, 80 shooting stats as well. So I think he'll do really well in this team. You can obviously change any part of the team if you want. Obviously, the front three, you could change that to a BPL if you wanted to go Jesus, I don't know, left wing, right wing, someone else. you can change that to, you know, whatever you want. At the minute, I'm just putting players in that are on a database that I think I'll do really well. I think this will do well. If you have enjoyed this video, again, make sure you drop a like. Any suggestions of what you would change in this team as well, or any suggestions of any new videos, if you want to see more starter squads, if you want some trading videos, let me know what you want down in the comments. Like I said, drop a like, make sure you subscribed as well, and I will see you all next time. See you later, everyone.